Hey, Kev.
That's where my granddaddy will be today.
Hey, good morning. Yes, it's always so much fun coming out here. I think this is my third time being out here. So one of the great things about not only seeing planes in the sky is that you learn a lot of history. So we're here with Bill. Now, Bill, tell us about the aircraft behind us, because it's your aircraft.
Yeah, this is a B-25 bomber, Mitchell bomber.
And so there's a lot of interactive stations here, one of them being here. Actually, you can make these really cool planes on little chains here. So tell us about those interactive features and why they're important.
You know, we're doing a special tour here of the WASP, Women Air Force Service Pilots, and an all-female crew in the B-25 bomber here. But one real special thing is not only a traveling flight team, but we have a STEM exhibit that's coupled with it. So it's a make-and-take experience where young ladies can learn what the WASP had done in 1943 and what it was like to be a WASP at that period of time. So it's a real interactive and engaging experience.
And I wanted to point out this here, because what's in this suitcase?
You know, these are some really great artifacts here, because part of this station here is to have young women feel what it was like to be a young lady in the 1940s, that leaving the home for the first time at 17, 18 years old, going to Sweetwater, Texas to fly B-25s and all the other aircraft, and what it was like to be a woman in 1943. So we go through all the different artifacts of what you would have in your suitcase traveling at that point in time.
That's fantastic. So you're going to be here all weekend. Now, of course, we're talking about, women in aircrafts and pilots, and I want to bring Vera over here. You are the pilot for this B-25 here. How long have you been a pilot?
I started back in 1983, but I didn't get my license until 2000.
So tell us about driving this tank here, I would say, because it's definitely bigger than what you're used to. So tell us a little bit about it.
The sage about B-25s is if you can taxi it, you can fly it. The nose wheel is not steerable, so it's completely on its own. So that's probably the most challenging part about this. But it's not like a modern airliner where there's a lot of hydraulics and a lot of electronics and so forth. It's pretty basic, and it's pretty heavy on the controls. So until you get used to it, it's kind of a handful.
And it's cold up there.
It's cold up there, yeah.
We got to dress warm, right?
Yes, we came down at 13,500 feet to get over the mountains and the clouds, and it was cold.
Wow, fantastic. And you're going to be here all day talking about this aircraft as well, talking about tomorrow, talking about your experience again as a pilot, and, inspiring, little girls out here, I'm assuming, right?
And little boys, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Showing that women can do what the men can do, and probably better, huh?
I won't go that far.
Well, fantastic. So again, come out here, talk to Vera, talk to Bill. Again, several interactive features out here. One of the things, again, that I wanted to point out is you can actually make these really cool little aircrafts here on chains. So you can take that here. And so, again, lots to learn out here. Now, this is just one of the stops of several over here at Mather Airport. So again, we're going to be sticking around. Coming up next hour, we're going to take you to some other aircrafts and show you some more really cool interactive features. That's fun for the entire family this weekend. We'll send it on back to you in studio.
Yeah, Kevin, very cool. One of the best events that we have out here in Sacramento. If you've never been, you definitely need to check